is a long way away. Until BOAC or Air Canada takes you there. And you see all the old faces you thought you'd never see again. And the young faces you've never seen before. And when you've got over the tears, look around at the country heaven made for holidays. Canada. Go this year. BOAC brings families together.
BEA. BEA, the biggest airline in Europe. #1 in modern jetliners like the Trident II. #1 in equipment and know-how. #1 in fast, reliable computer reservations. Above all, #1 in people. Friendly people.
#1 in Europe. #1 in Europe.
With BEA, you come first. Whether you're traveling on business or heading for holiday sunshine, with BEA, you're in good hands from the moment you start your journey. With BEA, you come first. That's why we're #1 in Europe. BEA flies more people on holiday and business to more places in Europe than any other airline. And we make all these people feel #1 all the way. With #1, you come first. BEA, #1 in Europe.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Look after you on these quaint-ass aeroplanes, don't they?
Qantas, sir.
Oh, here. Nice of the pilot to bring us a beer around, wasn't it?
He's the chief steward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's the pilot. What? Yeah. I was amazed. He's Australian. But I mean, considering he's Aussie, seems to know how to fly the plane and everything. I mean, we never got lost once coming here. So they're not all convicts, are they? Aussies? Well, not on quaint-ass, anyway.
Qantas, sir.
I think she fancies me.
Australians know how to fly.
Introducing the new Renault 14s, about to undergo a typical French test drive.
Vite, Cherry, vite.
There's a surprising amount of room inside for such a compact car. The 1218cc engine gives an extremely lively performance. With front-wheel drive for superb road holding. Fully independent suspension gives the sort of comfort you take for granted from Renault. It will do up to 35 miles per gallon under normal chase conditions. Already proved in France, it's now in Britain. The new Renault 14. Test drive one today.
Quickly, darling, quickly.
Why don't you take an imp out for a little test drive? Test the synchromesh on a steep little hill. The independent suspension on a dirty track. The rear engine's performance through a few feet of deep mud. The maneuverability, the reliability. Drive it for 40 miles, you'll still use only 1 little gallon of petrol. And you'll feel very relaxed at the end of it. And so will the imp. There are 8 great imps in the exciting range of Roots cars. All part of the new deal from Roots. Test drive one at your local Roots dealer.
Why don't you take an Impart for a little test drive? There are 8 great imps in the exciting range of Roots cars, all part of the new deal from Roots. Test drive one at your local Roots dealer. These are the 8 great imps, with a super-modern aluminium engine at the rear, with synchromesh on all 4 gears, with independent suspension on all 4 wheels. Maneuverable, manhandleable, comfortable. The windows roll down, the rear seat folds down, the rear window lifts up. The 8 great imps from the exciting range of Roots cars, all part of the new deal from Roots. Test drive one at your local Roots dealer.
Meet Britain's first space vehicle, the Austin 1800. Acres of space inside. When this family travels, no one gets left behind. Fast, safe, smooth, with hydroelastic suspension. Try Britain's first space vehicle, the Austin 1800. See your Austin dealer now.
Go for happy-go luxury, Hillman's Super Imp. Go for 40 to 45 miles a gallon. Go. Go for happy-go luxury. Treat it as an estate car. Go Hillman Super Imp.
This is a Triumph Herald, the only car in its class with the strength and safety of a steel girder chassis. You can buy this chassis as a convertible, an estate car, or as a saloon. This is the 1250 with a skylight roof. It can only be the Triumph Herald. Ask your dealer for a trial drive.
These are the 8 great imps, with the aluminium engine at the rear for terrific traction, with synchromesh on all 4 gears, with independent suspension on all 4 wheels. They cruise at 70 miles per hour, cross-country at around 40 miles per gallon, comfortably. The 8 great imps from the exciting range of Roots cars, all part of the new deal from Roots. Test drive one at your local Roots dealer. Take a good look at one of the great cars, the 1100 by Austin. Now, with automatic transmission. Great from the ground up, with hydroelastic suspension to soak up the bumps. Front-wheel drive from the transverse engine. See how much space it leaves inside. And today, the Austin 1100 Countryman adds space to space. See both 1100s at your Austin dealer's showroom. The Austin 1100.
This is the new Vauxhall Viva. A car that takes a lot of beating. A car we built to take a lot of beating.
and Vauxhall's proving ground, largest and toughest in Europe. A car we built extra strong, with improved suspension, new seats, more comfort, and more power to take a lot of beating. New Vauxhall Viva, from £783. It really does take a lot of beating.
Another one of the Vauxhall breed. Sleek, new Vauxhall Victor. Scorchy, new Vauxhall Victor. Totally new, with its overhead camshaft engine. And new Victor can be yours for just under $820. So now, more than ever, the Vauxhall breed's got style. Here comes another one of the Vauxhall breed. It's Vauxhall Viscount, and this one gives you power. Power brakes, power steering, power windows. All with Viscount. A beauty for under $1,500. Well, Viscount's one of the Vauxhall breed, and the Vauxhall breed's got style.
All flaps.
Why call it the price fighter?
Will it really seat 5? Gentlemen, the new Hillman Avenger. A great new quality car from Roots. Inside, more room than many cars at the front. And bags of luggage space. Power, a thrifty 1250 engine or a 1500 for really sporty performance. 0 to 60 in under 14 seconds and a top speed of up to 90. Coil spring suspension all round gives outstanding road holding and a more comfortable ride. Like to try out? There's 4 doors and room for 5.
More car in your hands from only £766. The new Hillman Avenger. See your Roots dealer now.
Here we are then. Only one owner. An old lady who used it to collect her pension. A1 condition.
Only a genuine Ford dealer can sell a genuine A1 used car.
As I was saying. Here, feel these tyres.
All A1 used cars of any make are less than 3 years of age.
Take a look at the paintwork. It stood the test of time.
All damaged parts are replaced or repaired.
Real leather.
All A1 cars carry a minimum 3 months, 3,000-mile warranty and display an A1 guarantee.
Is it guaranteed? You don't need this guarantee business.
You do need this guarantee business.
Ford Range, the great range for 1968. Made by men who know trucks and know what you want from them. More work for less pay. Designed from the ground up to match your job precisely. Ford tippers, built like only Ford knows how to build them. Built to take the big load and take it anywhere. Ford Arctics. From the big new D1000s to the unique little D300. A great range. Snake supple. Rhino tough. Built round a backbone of high-yield strength steel. The phenomenal Transit, Europe's most wanted vehicle. Go anywhere bus. Carry anything van. Ford Choice, 100 basic models, 1,000 bodywork variations. Yours tailored to fit you exactly. Load space, all you could ever want. Running costs, lowest in the business. Brawny, brainy, and with beauty thrown in at no extra charge. When Ford builds a vehicle, they build it safe. Ford safe. Code of practice safe. Jackknifing, forget it. With Ford's special load sensing device, it can't happen to you. When you brake, you stop. Short and smooth. When we test our Fords, we test them good. Give them the treatment that would break the heart of most other trucks. But in the world's most comfortable cab, you hardly notice. You just ride out the shock on the unique radius leaf suspension. Tough, rugged, built to last. These are just some of the Fords for 68, powered by the best engines in the world, backed by the finest dealer network in Britain, designed by people who know trucks and care about keeping your operating costs trim, slim, and slender. This is Ford Range, the great range for 68. Make it your business to look over the range and see them at the Scottish Motor Show, November 10th to November 18th.
What happens when the best engineers in the world set out to create a beautiful car? You get beauty with brains behind it. You get two different body shapes. A true four-door saloon and a two-door coupe. And they are beautiful. Two different body shapes, each with 3 power options. A 1.3-liter, 1.8, and 1.8 TC. Two different body shapes, each with 3 trim options. Deluxe, Super Deluxe, and TC. And they are all beautiful. When British Leyland set out to create a beautiful car, you get 10 cars called the Morris Marina. Beauty with brains behind it.
The new Ford Escort, built to withstand the wear and tear of everyday motoring.
See it at Invicta Motors, Kent's leading Ford main dealer.
Now join Ray Barrett on the test track.
A performer, the Sunbeam Imp Sport. Just one of the route's big value imp range. Hillman, from 570 pounds, for you to test drive. Check the economy up to 45 miles per gallon. Assess it on a checklist like this at any route's checkpoint. You can win a colour television, whether you test drive or not. Bring your present car in for valuation. You can win one of 50 Roots cars.
Check value, check routes, check drive safely with your local Roots dealer. Now join Ray Barrett on the test track.
Check 0 to 60. Go.
That's quick enough. Let's
Let's see what the brakes tip you. Very little body roll. Slight oversteer. Did you know Roots are offering their cars for you to check drive? Check performance, check value. This Hillman GT out-accelerates a lot of sports cars. A family car from Hillman with bags of go. Assess it on a checklist like this, and any Roots checked one. You could win a color television, whether you road test or not. Bring your present car in for valuation. You could win one of 50 Roots cars.
Check value, check Roots, check drive safely with your local Roots dealer.
A penny farthing a mile and you travel in style. The Renault Dauphine, performance and power, 70 miles an hour. The Renault Dauphine.
The built-in heater couldn't be neater.
The Renault Dauphine, whatever the load, she holds the road. The Renault Dauphine. She gets full marks whenever she parks. The Renault Dauphine, for every occasion, it's the car sensation. Economy.
Elegant.
Excitement. The Renault Dauphine.
Listen. Volkswagen Wing, tough. Volkswagen Door, solid. Volkswagen Engine, air-cooled, reliable. Built to last is Volkswagen.
Go for happy-go luxury. Hillman Super Imp. Go for 40 to 45 miles a gallon. Go. Go for happy-go luxury. Treat it as an estate car. Go Hillman Super Imp.
Go Hillman Super Imp. At your Sidmouth Roots dealer, Reed Motors.